We are live. Yes, we are live. Here we go. We have the first period of the Montreal Canadiens and the Vegas Golden Knights. Hold on a sec. Just want to make sure it's working. We are live. Yes. Yay, it works. Nice. So, we are live, and it's the Golden Knights and the Montreal Canadiens tonight. Game 5, and it's tied 2 apiece. And that's what we have so far. And that's what it is so far. So, Montreal Canadiens and the Vegas Golden Knights, and we'll have the first period coming up very soon here. We'll see how that goes. So, we're just waiting here for the first period here. Here we go. So far in the last 5 games for the Canadiens and Golden Knights, last 5 games, 4 points for Nick Suzuki, 5 points for Alex Pietrangelo, 2 goals in the last 5 games for Tyler Toffoli, 4 by Alex Pietrangelo, 4 assists by Suzuki, 4 assists by Shea Theodore, +1 by Tyler Toffoli, and a +5 by Alex Pietrangelo. Alex Pietrangelo's been a big part in this game, on the series, I should say. Seems to be the guy who can score on price, the only one. And yeah, so the only other forward that can score in this series is Nicholas Waugh, and the hometown boy from Montreal there. So we'll see how things go here. Montreal getting more of a, you know, kind of scatter. This guy gets some, this guy gets some. So seeing 2 goals from Toffoli in the last 5 games sounds about right. But we need someone get on the streak here. We need to see more goals from Gallagher here. Maybe one from Lehkonen. Potentially from Philippe Deneau. We'll see about that. But right now, K Price is a 209 goals against average, a 931 save percentage, 1 shutout, 10-5 of the postseason. Marc-Andre Fleury is 9-6-0, 197 goals against average, and a 921 save percentage. And I believe he's got 1 shutout also. I believe it's supposed to be Marc-Andre Fleury back in net, but let me check. Still, he's the first on the ice. It looks like it'll be the starter, but still unconfirmed who will be in tonight. So we'll see. They kind of like to hide it until the game starts, the Golden Knights at this point. So I believe it's going to be Marc-Andre Fleury. It sounds like it's going to be Marc-Andre Fleury. And Daniel Stevenson is a game-time decision tonight. So we'll see how that turns out for the Montreal Canadiens playing against the Golden Knights tonight. Remember at T-Mobile Arena, so we'll see how that turns out to be like. No lineup changes for the Canadiens. This whole series, they really hasn't done anything with changing the lineups. And why not? Because you don't have to. Canadiens played a really solid game in Game 4, but they lost in OT. Game 3, Golden Knights all over the Canadiens, but the Canadiens win that one. So kind of like, both teams are kind of even at each other. And look at game number 5 here. We'll see how things go. Whoever wins game 5 could really shift the series of who wins. If Montreal wins tonight, they have a really good possibility. The odds are for them to get to the finals. If Golden Knights do, that's the thing. If you got through to 2 in the series, and you gotta go to Montreal next, and you gotta try to tie it up and win game 7, that's what I mean. So we'll see how things go. Very interesting. But Carey Price in goal looks like Marc-Andre Fleury. And you know what? The Golden Knights got a score. The forwards, Max Pacioretty got 1 point in the series. 0 points to Mark Stone in the series. Marchessault 0 points. Stevenson with 1 point, I believe. William Karlsson, I think, had 1 point in the OT. Riley Smith was nothing. It's more from the defensemen. Brad Knapp, Alex Pietrangelo, Alec Martinez. Guys like those are the ones who've been able to put the puck in the back of net, which are all defensemen. So we'll see how things go, and Shea Theodore. So we'll see how things go, and Nick Holden. So most of the defense, except one, Zach Reichlett's the only one who has not scored on the defense for this series. So it's just a pre-game show here for the Golden Knights. Just trying to get the crowd into it here, I see. Canadiens must be pumped for this one. They know that they can't lose this one. They need to get this under control, win this game, and bring it for them. Again, live, the Golden Knights. Nick Waugh goal in OT, shortly in the beginning of OT. So here we go. Everyone's ready to go here. Here we go. Remember before Tyler Toffoli became a Canadian, Tyler Toffoli actually played with the Kings in 2018, and it was the Golden Knights and the Kings got swept, and Toffoli was on that team that got swept. So he's been against the Golden Knights before, but no success on that one. But we'll see how things go. I know this is Game 5. Who takes a 3-2 series lead? We'll see what happens here. About to let the players out here. Here we go. Marc-Andre Fleury's officially in goal tonight. Here we go. They're coming on the ice. Here we go. Here we go. And now here comes the Montreal Canadiens are next. By the way, Daniel Stevenson is officially back in the lineup tonight. So it definitely make it easier for Max Pacioretty and Mark Stone. So Daniel Stevenson is back after a game time decision for this game. He is in the lineup tonight. And now Montreal's on the ice, ready to go. Montreal 6-2 on the road in the playoffs, so we'll see if they can do it. But Golden Knights are very tough at home, and the only game Montreal, I think they only have 2 losses in the playoffs at home, and Montreal beat them in Game 2. So we'll see if they can do something here. They better, because they gotta get some lead here, and we'll see how things go here. We'll see which team comes out good. Montreal usually that team that comes out bustling here. But we'll see if they do that again. They had a really good game in Game 4, but the results didn't go in their favor as they wanted. So we'll see how things go. So here are the lineups tonight for the Montreal Canadiens and the Vegas Golden Knights. Starting with Montreal, the lineups have not changed, but the first line we have is Artturi Lehkonen, Philippe Deneau, and Brendan Gallagher. On the second line, we have is Tyler Toffoli, Nick Suzuki, and Cole Caulfield. On the third line, we have is Paul Byron, Jesperi Kotkaniemi, and Josh Anderson. And on the fourth line, it's Yoel Armia, Eric Stahl, and Corey Perry. On defense for the Montreal Canadiens, The first pairing, you got Ben Sherratt, Shea Weber. Second pairing, Joel Edmondson, Jeff Petrie. And on the third pairing, you have is John Merrill and Eric Gustafson. And in goal tonight for the Montreal Canadiens, number 31, Carey Price. And he's in goal tonight for the Vegas Golden Knights. For the first line, the lineup, for the first line we have for the Golden Knights, starting off with Max Pacioretty, Daniel Stevenson, and Mark Stone. On the second line, you have is Jonathan Marchessault, William Karlsson, and Riley Smith. On the third line, you have is Matthias Janmark, Nicholas Waugh, and Alex Tuch. On the fourth line is William Carrier, Thomas Nosek, and Keegan Kolesar. On defense for the Vegas Golden Knights, on the first pairing you have is Alec Martinez, Alex Pietrangelo. Second pairing is Branick McNabb, Shea Theodore. And on the third pairing is Nick Holden and Zach Whitecroft. And back in goal tonight for Game 5 is number 29, Marc-Andre Fleury. And that's what we have tonight. Ryan Reeves is also scratched again. Another guy they scratched, but that's what they did. And yeah, that's what we have. And no lineup changes for the Canadiens. No lineup changes for the Golden Knights except for Marc-Andre Fleury back in net tonight. We'll see how things go here. Alright, so the national anthem's almost over here, it looks like, and we should be starting puck drop very soon here for the Montreal Canadiens and the Golden Knights. Who's going to come out, strong here? We'll see who can come out strong in this first period. We'll find out. Here we go. We have puck drop about to start right now for the Montreal Canadiens at the Vegas Golden Knights at T-Mobile Arena tonight. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, they're pumping up the crowd now. Here we go. Here we go. Nicholas Waugh and Philippe Deneau for the face-off. And Montreal wins it to Jeff Petrie. And Jeff Petrie sends it down the ice. And that's icing. Here we go. Philippe Deneau and Waugh again. And Montreal wins it to Jeff Petrie behind Carey Price as they get started. Brendan Gallagher and Philippe Deneau as now Joel Edmondson tries to get it out and Joey Lehkonen sends it down. Alex Pietrangelo betraying Marc-Andre Fleury there as the Golden Knights are going to get it out here with Nick Waugh. And Brendan Gallagher bumps him there, but to now Pacioretty. And now broken up by now Joel Edmondson as he gets it out. Brendan Gallagher tries to take it out. And he gives it to Nick Suzuki. Nick Suzuki walks in. Blocked by Mark Stone. And he takes it out with now Max Pacioretty. And the offside. Here we go. Nick Suzuki's out there with Tyler Toffoli and Cole Caulfield, Carlson Smith, and Mosterso out there for the Golden Knights. Here we go. McNabb, who bounces it down the boards there to Carey Price. Ben Sherratt, the guy who plays a lot of minutes on the blue line for the Montreal Canadiens, and Cole Caulfield tries to play that. But now the Golden Knights play that now and try to get things started here. Channels with Shea Theodore. The Riley Smith has 0 points in this series here. Jonathan Mosterso tries to move the puck here with Tyler Toffoli. And they keep it in there as now the Golden Knights control with Brayden McNabb, who tries to get back on side here with now Riley Smith. Dumps it behind Carey Price, and now Jonathan Mosterso behind the net. And there's Norsek, who tries to go after it, passes to Holden. His shot from the point, just wide. And here we go, and a shot. Norsek and a shot. Rebound, and then Nick Holden with a chance there, and the Golden Knights coming out here pretty solid already. Here we go with Norsek. And here we go now. The Golden Knights controlling here. Back to the point. Nick Holden. His shot, and it missed there. And the Canadiens. And we have a penalty here. Alright, we have a penalty. Paul Byron to the box. Vegas penalty. Let's see if Montreal can do a 28 straight penalty kill. Let's see if they can do it. Let's see. Cross-checking. You don't want to do that. You don't want to get them on the power play. You don't want to get them buzzing. They're already buzzing at this point. You got to not have this happen. Yeah, they're hit by behind by Byron. Not a good idea. Vegas on the power play. William Karlsson's out there. With Canadiens 95% or 92% power play. Penalty kill here. And a shot! Oh, what a chance there for the Golden Knights and Mark Stone. And that goes down all the way back to Marc-Andre Fleury. And now Pietrangelo moves up to William Karlsson. He dumps it around and Carey Price couldn't handle it. But Mark Stone and the Canadiens digging at it, trying to get it out of the zone. With now Ben Sherratt could not get it out to Mark Stone, and now Pacioretty, who doesn't have a stick. Shea Weber's got the puck and tries to get it out all the way, and they finally do. Pacioretty gets a new stick, and he's out there, but Yoel Emil's got the puck, and he walks in, and he takes his time and dumps it down to Pietrangelo. Alex Pietrangelo's got it. Pietrangelo's moving back up the ice again. Here he goes, Pietrangelo. Shoots it around the net. And now Tuck tries to hold it, but the Canadiens dump it back down. Riley Smith is behind Fleury there, and we're going to get things started here. We have now Nick Suzuki watching Shea Theodore as he backs him off. Shea Theodore moves up the ice now with Alex Tuck. Tuck tries to pass to Smith, but Joe Edmondson dumps it down to Shea Theodore. 30 seconds left of this power play for Vegas. As now Mosterso passes to Stevenson back in the lineup after game time decision. And now for the series to set game one. Here we go, back to the point. Shea Theodore waits, and the puck's out by Joey Lehkonen. Nice play by Joey Lehkonen. Really hard worker there, does a good job there. As now the Golden Knights try to regroup here with 7 seconds left. As now Philippe Deneau has to poke into the bench. We have a stoppage here off on the blue line here. A great play by Deneau, Lehkonen, Armia for the penalty kill. Just a big penalty kill is right there. Here we go, 4 seconds left for the power play for Vegas. The checking line's back out there with Joey Lehkonen, Philippe Deneau, and actually Joey Lehkonen. Not Joey Lehkonen. Philippe Deneau, Gallagher, Sherratt, Rebel. Of course, Lehkonen will go on after, Byron gets off from the penalty box. Here we go. The Golden Knights try to control here Nick Wall and Colasar as the Canadiens take it out with Brendan Gallagher and Philippe Deneau. And Philippe Deneau's going to walk in with it, but he gets hit by McNabb, and it goes around the net. Oh, good chance by Montreal already. Brendan Gallagher walks in. Was knocked off the puck by Vegas and Yanmark, and a shot from the point by Weber. Good chance there, wide. But now they're battling there. Brendan Gallagher battling there, and they're getting it out now as the Golden Knights. But the Canadiens dump it down, and they're tired, and they're gonna change. Golden Knights have now Pietrangelo moves it up, and Shea Weber a big hit there. As now the Golden Knights, or Montreal actually, Yoel Armia shot blocked. Corey Perry dumps it down to Eric Stahl and trying to get in front. Oh, and a chance there on bounce there and just bouncing around there. Canadiens just trying to get it to the net on the fourth line with Eric Stahl, Corey Perry, and Yoel Armia. But now Mark Stone pokes the puck away and gets it out. Here we go. Joe Edmondson sends it down to Marc-Andre Fleury as we're going to try to get started here. Back the other way to now Joe Edmondson behind Price. As the Canadiens try to get something started here, but Golden Knights putting some pressure with Max Pacioretty and Stevenson and Stone out there now. And they'll battle in the corners there on the left of Price. And they'll just keep looking there. As now Josh Anderson gets it out to now Jesperi Kotkaniemi. And Jesperi Kotkaniemi dumps it around the boards. And here he goes. Now the Golden Knights battling there with Max Pacioretty. Jesperi Kotkaniemi has it. And they're going to try to reorganize back to the point. And here we go as now Jesperi Kotkaniemi dumps it down to Marc-Andre Fleury. As now the Golden Knights try to regroup here. And now Riley Smith backhands it across. His shot! And it goes wide. It's Marchessault's shot trying to go glove side. 13:43 left of the first period. We have a commercial break at this point. It's Brady here. So good pressure by the Golden Knights, getting a power play, trying to get something started. Montreal picking it off, pretty good job there. Montreal's gonna get some puck possession and some shots to the net and some quality shots to beat Marc-Andre Fleury. So they gotta do something there. So we'll see how that happens. I don't know. Can the Canadiens or Golden Knights score more than 2 or 3 goals? I don't know if they can. We'll see if they can do it. Let the Lightning and the Islanders 8-0 in Game 5. So yeah. All right, so back here, 13:43 left of the Golden Knights and Canadiens in this first period. Very quiet by Pacioretty and Stone in the series. No goals on both of them. I think 1 assist by Pacioretty, 0 by Stone, and Stevenson back. So maybe that's gonna help. We'll see. Everyone's back in the same place they need to be. And a shot by Theodore. Glove saved by Price. He thought he had it again. No points in 5 games for Stone, so we'll see how that turns out for them. Here he goes now, Tyler Toffoli. Dumps it down around the boards to Marc-Andre Fleury. And here we go is now Shea Theodore tries to get it out with now William Karlsson. And then they're trying to regroup, but the Canadiens disturbing that with Cole Caulfield and Toffoli, who dumps it down to Marc-Andre Fleury and McNabb. And now Cole Caulfield working at that, but William Karlsson tries to get it out. And now Marchessault and Smith were bumped at the blue line there. And we have a delayed offside for Vegas. But here we goes Jeff Petrie to Joe Edmondson, moving up. But down it goes to Marc-Andre Fleury as Fleury thought to play it. But here he goes now. Alex Pietrangelo passes the Colasar. Back the other way is the Canadiens. Corey Perry dumps it down. And then we have Tomas Nosek. Tries to move it to trying to regroup here as Corey Perry holding things here. But here we go, Stevenson, who dumps it down. On an odd bounce down the boards, and oh wow. Yikes for Carey Price. But nothing there. Here goes the Golden Knights. Pietrangelo shot. Rebound. Get it out. You gotta watch out. And and a chance. What a stop there by Carey Price on Thomas Nosek. You gotta get things started here. Plays it along to now Eric Stahl, who dumps it down. And they go regroup there. Alex Pietrangelo moves it on up to now Janmark, but could not as Montreal with Brendan Gallagher. But now knocked down there as Gallagher tries to keep on the blue line. But now Janmark knocks it down as John Merrill. He's got to turn on the Jets there because Janmark turned on the Jets there too. As now Sherratt and Merrill out there. As the Golden Knights out there with Nick Waugh. Nick Waugh behind the net. The only active forward for scoring. 2 goals in the series for him. As now down it goes to Whitecloud and Holden. And now here comes Whitecloud back up the ice again as he dumps it around the boards. And here we go. The Canadiens try to get something started here. There's some pressure. Paul Byron takes it out. And now lead pass to Josh Anderson. He walks in. Oh man, he's on score! Yes, Barry. Kotkaniemi scores first. Montreal up 1-0 on the rebound from Josh Anderson breakaway. That should give some life to the Canadiens. The first shot of the goal on the game. First shot on the game. And Josh Anderson on the breakaway from Paul Byron. Paul Byron passes to Anderson. And he goes forehand, backhand. Fleury's just way out of position trying to make the forehand backhand save. And the puck's right there, the 6x4, and the juicy rebound. 1-0 Montreal. Jesperi Kotkaniemi has made it. And that was a great play by Montreal. And now it's Kotkaniemi who scores first. Jesperi Kotkaniemi. From Josh Anderson and Paul Byron. 1-0 Montreal. And Jesperi Kotkaniemi who scores. That was a great play. Nice juicy rebound. Exactly what the Canadiens need to get started. Nice. 1-0 Montreal. We'll see how things go. And a nice play from Petrie to Byron. And you have Josh Anderson for the Jesperi Kotkaniemi rebound. Beautiful. 1-0 Montreal. They didn't do that. Start first. My goodness, they can get blown out. So we'll see how things go. Montreal up 1-0. And that's how it goes so far. Assisted by Josh Anderson and Paul Byron is what we have. 1-0 Montreal. That's what it is. 4 shots on goal for the Vegas Golden Knights. And for the Habs, 1. And for the Vegas Golden Knights, you got actually 2. My bad. And Montreal dumps it down with Brendan Gallagher. And now behind Fleury there, with now Alex Pietrangelo, gets started here with Shea Theodore and William Karlsson. Carey Price was going to play it, but he's like, yeah, no, not this time. And a winder around the net to Price. But now William Karlsson picking at it there with Nick Suzuki. Suzuki gets it out now to Foley. And Caulfield. Oh, and a good chance there. And a picked away by, Karlsson? Oh, and a chance there. In the zone by Montreal of Tyler Toffoli. Good chances here. Caulfield trying to get something started here. It was almost a 2-on-1 with Nick Suzuki and Cole Caulfield. Almost like a break for Nick Suzuki there. But here we go is now Jeff Petrie with the hit there with Joel Edmondson. And they're looking at trying to go at the puck there is now William Carlson. 9:28 left of this first period. As now Caulfield gets hit down a little there. As now Carey Price plays the puck. And now they're going to try to take it out is now Caulfield. And now Caulfield gets it out with now Yoel Amir. And he dumps it on down. So it's Jesperi Kotkaniemi, his 5th of the season, of the postseason, assisted by Josh Anderson, his first assist of the postseason, and Paul Byron, and a good chance for Eric Stahl, and Paul Byron's his 3rd assist of the postseason. Eric Stahl, a good chance there. Here we go, John Mayall's shot, blocked there, and down it goes to Carey Price, and he plays it up the middle there. Oh, Montreal's offside. Oh, what a play by Carey Price up the, he just started to play it up to Eric Stahl. You saw him wrestling there, but 1-0 Montreal. Jesperi Kotkaniemi, his 5th of the postseason. One nothing Montreal at this point. Here we go. Let's just see commercial break. Here we go. So 1-0 Montreal. Nice break there by Montreal. Exactly what they wanted, and good for them. 1-0 Montreal. See how that can go. Does Vegas tie it up in this first period? Does it take them until the second or third period? Where are they going to start to score? Are they going to score at all? Does Carey Price get a shutout tonight? What do we get? Is it more than 1 goal? Is it 2 goals? 3 goals? Is it we haven't had a game with many goals in a game. We had the most we got, like 3 goals, in this, per game, average. You know what I mean? So we'll see how things go. And 1-0 already. So I expect this one to stay tight. And we'll see how things turn out. Here we go, back at the T-Mobile Arena here with Vegas Golden Knights. Let's get started again. 9:28 left this first period. Here we go, Jesperi Kotkaniemi and Chandler Stevenson for the face-off. Here we go. And Chandler Stevenson wins it with Martinez and Alex Pietrangelo. Down it goes behind Price. As now Jesperi Kotkaniemi has it, and he's the one who scores first. Canadiens move it up to Josh Anderson. He's been active. He's been good. Trying to make mistakes with Golden Knights. Here he goes now, Pacioretty. And now Jeff Petrie sends it down. And now down it goes as Canadiens regroup here with Jeff Petrie, who's going to try to find someone here. He waits patiently. As he's going to wait, finds Joe Edmondson. And Joe Edmondson's going to send it around the boards. Back down the other way. As Weber's out there now for the line change with now, actually, Eric Gustafson's out there with him. First time I saw Gustafson out here tonight. We'll see how things go. And now Brendan Gallagher. Well, usually Montreal plays, the top 4 more than anything. Here we go. And a shot by Artturi Lehkonen. A great play by Artturi Lehkonen, using his speed, using his hard-working abilities to get something and some perseverance there. And then a shot from a little backhand pass there by Artturi Lehkonen, trying to get in front of the net there, but was blocked. As now the Golden Knights trying to get out now, Brandon McNabb. As now here we come is Alex Tuch, with now Janmark, who dumps it down. Here we go is now Shea Weber. And he tries to get it out now, Brendan Gallagher. Philippe Deneau's got it still. And he's going to dump it down. Montreal's got a line change now. Oh, I guess the shot's all 3-2 now. Why was it 4-2? Whatever, who said that? But here we go is now Riley Smith. Holding, Tyler Toffoli there, but Jonathan Moss and now Cole Caulfield putting some pressure on Alex Pietrangelo there, as now Jonathan Moss gets it out. Oh, Riley Smith tries to go around as the Canadiens defending here, but here we go is now Tyler Toffoli, and that's breaking up there by the Golden Knights. But here goes Suzuki, dumps it down to Pietrangelo, as they're going to try to get something started now, but now with Martinez. And Martinez sends it down to Carey Price and Joe Edmondson, with now John Merrill's out there with now Corey Perry. What a fantastic first period Corey Perry had in the last game. Absolutely. Now here comes Eric Stahl and Corey Perry for the nose to the net of this fourth line. Corey Perry goes around to the net. Oh, and a good chance. Here we go, Sherratt shot, the rebound. Oh, someone wasn't there for the rebound. John Merrill's there with now Eric Stahl. Here we go. Yoel Emile sends it around. Good chance there again, as Montreal wants to get something started here. Zach Rycloud sends it around. And down it goes. Down to Carey Price. John Merrill waits. Josh Anderson's out there. Speedy Anderson moves up and holds on to the puck, as picked away by Max Pacioretty, as he's going to try to get something started here. Montreal dumps it out, as Montreal, and they have Golden Knights with now Chandler Stevenson. Paul Byron was checking with Paul Byron there, as now the Golden Knights try to hold things here in the zone of Montreal. The Canadiens trying to pressure here. Here comes now Mark Stone. His shot. What a stop by Price on Mark Stone. And Mark Stone finds himself with 0 points in 5 games in this series. No points in this series. A nice power move by Mark Stone, as no goal. And we have an offside play. Wow. Mark Stone is like, what a chance. Let's see this replay again. Mark Stone walks right in, and he just goes wide. Wow. What a chance there by Mark Stone. Alright, we're just waiting here, but Montreal, good pressure. Nick Suzuki, Toffoli, Caulfield, not bad so far. Who's been a highlight in this game so far? Josh Anderson really showing it again, his speed. Corey Perry showing a little. Just be cocking him already with the goal. With the rebound, juicy rebound, nice to see that. The fifth for the postseason. That's basically what we have so far. The Golden Knights, Mark Stone with that really good chance. Just with that great chance, he just almost had a chance there. A little of Wall. We didn't see much of Wall yet. We'll see if we can see more of him. Who else? So far, Pietrangelo has been pretty noticeable in this game. Playing a lot already. But Mark Stone, yeah. Absolutely. So far. Montreal says keep them to the outside, and exactly what you play like game 4, you do well, you get a better result. You know, they had a fantastic game 4. The result unfortunately wasn't there, but Montreal has a chance here in game 5, and keep them out to keep them to the outside, and keep Price to be able to see all the pucks, right? That's what you want. And that's exactly what the Golden Knights don't want. They want people to the net, and for them to take away Carey's eyes. We'll see how things go. Round to Carey Price there, Joe Edmondson, As they're going to try to take things out of the zone. Little passes to get out of the zone is how Montreal plays. Here comes Pietrangelo, the only defenseman actively can score more than one goal as a defenseman in the series. Pietrangelo shot backhands wide. He's like, why not play as a forward? I'm the one who's been scoring, so why not? So here he goes. Montreal tries to get it out there as the Golden Knights. So Tuck keeps it alive, and Pietrangelo shot a slap him. And a nice little backhand pass from Nick Waugh. Trying to start some turnovers here. Anything you got, right? Here we go. 1-0 Montreal. Jesperi Kotkaniemi, assisted by Josh Anderson and Paul Byron, makes it now 1-0 Montreal, and that's what we have. Give 1 second. I lost the game for a sec. Here we go. Back with the game. Here we go. As now Byron trying to move it there with now Josh Anderson and Jesperi Kotkaniemi. Here we go. Jesperi Kotkaniemi gets it out. And now Paul Byron finds a cross there with now Josh Anderson. And he's going to try to move the puck around there. But the Golden Knights find it first. As now Marchessault tries to get it out there with now Shea Theodore. He passes across to now William Cross. And that shot missed wide. And back out to center now Cole Caulfield. Tries to dangle around Nick Holden, the veteran defenseman. He's not going to have any of that today. And that shot tipped by Caulfield just wide. Riley Smith's trying to do something there. As Montreal, nice play there. As Montreal keeps it in there by Joe Edmondson, assisted by Cole Caulfield on the keep in there. As Montreal's got to regroup again. Jeff Petrie with now Tyler Toffoli. Back to Jeff Petrie as he skates up here with now Suzuki's shot missed wide. And now Cole Caulfield. And back down it goes to now John Merrill. He dumps it around the boards. As now back here now with now White Cloud. White Cloud moves it out. Corazon's got it. And now Corazon waits. His shot blocker saved by Price. Dumps it around the boards again as the Golden Knights battling in Montreal. And now the Golden Knights have it back with Martinez. Shot from the point. Rebound. Corazon finds the rebound as he's going to try to get things back to the point. But Montreal pokes it away with Armia. And Eric Staal's there, the trail with him. Yeah, Montreal's just playing down low, collapsing around the house, playing all around Carey Price to make sure no pucks, no rebounds for the Vegas Golden Knights. And now we have his Vegas Golden Knights moving up here with Alex Pietrangelo and Martinez. As now Jeff Petrie tries to get it out. Petrie's battling there. He's still got the puck. He gets it out. Brendan Gallagher moves it out now with Philippe Deneau. Philippe Deneau with some speed. Philippe Deneau shot. Blocker saved by Fleury, and he holds on. Gallagher and Pietrangelo have been going at it this whole series. It's been a thing. 5 games in, and you're going to see some more stuff. So here we go. Have a face-off in the Vegas zone. In Game 2, we had Pietrangelo and Gallagher go at it. And in Game 3, you also have Pietrangelo and Gallagher going at it there too again. Man, both of them just going at it at this point. As now the Golden Knights of Pietrangelo's got it. Deeks around. Paul Byron. As now Paul Byron dumps it down there. As Shea Weber's got it. And now Eric Gustafson's out there again. But here we go as Josh Anderson gets it on out. Oh. Uh-oh, a ref got up high with a puck. Yikes. With his hand. Yikes. Ref with his hand. Or did he get up high? Oh, the left eel, my bad. He's checking his left eel. Yikes. What happened? Oh, the puck goes up. Just a little quick flip and it hit the ref in the eel there. Yikes. Actually, it was the linesman instead. Johnny Murray. Let's see if they just go to the second period here. Because his ear is bleeding, so maybe they just use that. They add the 115 to the second period. Let's see. See if what they do here. It should be ready to go. Oh wait, we'll play the rest of the 115 in the first period. Alright, here we go. Alright, Nick Suzuki and Channel Stevenson for the face-off. Nick Suzuki wins it with Shea Weber, and here we go. Back here with Montreal and Vegas Golden Knights, 1-0 Montreal from Jesperi Kotkaniemi. And Cole Caulfield chases the puck down. As now, and a nice play there by Caulfield. And then Fleury was blocking him there. He was like, yeah, no, you're not going to do anything here. As Montreal's got it now, Ben Sherratt shot from the point. And now Petrangelo's out there too. Chaniel Stevenson also. And Paul down there by Sherratt there. Back the other way. Is now, Tyler Toffoli tries to do something. Suzuki shot. Side of the net. Oh, what a chance. Shea Weber, come on. Shea Weber shot. Oh, what a good tip there by Toffoli, but just wide. Yikes. Good chance there. All that started because of Cole Caulfield just getting in the zone, using speed, causing problems, all that stuff. Artturi Lehkonen, Philippe Deneau, and Brendan Gallagher back out there for the first line. As now William Carlson passes across to Riley Smith. As now Artturi Lehkonen sends it down, and the first period is over. 1-0 Montreal, ending this first period. Yeah, Caulfield wins the race here, and he wins the icing there, and Montreal just gets to and then they had a great score chance here again. And yeah, good chance. Nice play by Caulfield. 1-0 Montreal. Yeah, the Golden Knights need to do a better job on the power play special teams, because if they don't, they're going to have a tough chance again. So we'll see how things go. And tomorrow, the reigning champs of the Lightning have a chance to cap it off to get back to the finals second time in 2 years. So we'll see how that goes. 2020 Stanley Cup champions, Tampa Bay Lightning. Do they repeat like the Pittsburgh Penguins? We'll see about that. But we'll find out. Right? So, thanks for watching. Just in the first period for today, and I hope you enjoy your rest of your day. And sending shopping sports. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share.